Hey college girl, it's your girl Virginia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing the topic of all it takes is one. Have you ever sat down and said, man, I wish I had that opportunity. I wish I could be able to speak at that stadium. I wish I would perform at the BET Awards. I wish I would get that brand deal. I just wish that opportunity would come my way. Well, what if I told you all it took was that one opportunity to get to where you wanted to be at? I remember I was a part of this entrepreneurship program at my college, and an alumni, or is it alum? And an alum came and spoke to us, and he asked each of us, what did we want to do? I remember explaining to him what I wanted to do, but how I wasn't sure of how it would turn out. And he was like, just start. And I was like, just what? He was like, why don't you just start? Why don't you just email the city hall? Why don't you just apply to that internship? Just do it. You don't know right now how it's going to feel and what that experience is going to be like, but that is because you're an outsider. Why don't you do it and hate it? Why don't you do it and not enjoy the moment rather than sitting back and wondering if it will be the outcome that you desire? Think about how much time and how much energy it takes for you to sit and think about whether something will work out or not. How about we just do it and see if it works out or not? Let's say that you wanted to be a content creator and you're like, well, I think I'm just gonna wait until I get a camera. I'm just gonna save up for that camera. I'm just gonna save up for that light head. Well, all it takes is one shot. All you need is nothing but a phone. All you need is nothing but a camera, and if that camera's on your phone, why don't you just use it? Because you really could just blow up from that one video using your iPhone. Sometimes we sit back and we think to ourselves, oh my gosh, that was so much work, it took so much time to do. I didn't apply to so many jobs, I've heard no responses, I've applied to so many positions and all I've gotten was rejections. Well, what if all it took was that one application? It just took that one last time, one last grain of belief, and it was yours. What if it took that one last prayer? What if it took that one last show up to that conference? What if it took that one last man that you wanted to speak to and he was your husband? Sometimes all it takes is one shot and it's yours. But no, we sit back, we doubt ourselves, or we sit back and we stop trying. Why would we stop trying? Why would we give the power to the enemy? Why would we give the power to the opposer? Why would we give the power and the energy to our limiting beliefs? Why don't we prove ourselves wrong? So what if it took 10 years? So what if it took 15 years? It still took that one opportunity and boom, you made it. All it took was that one video to get up and get you going. All it took was that one conversation and all of a sudden you're headed to class and you got all your work done. All it took was that one friend and all of a sudden all your trust issues are out the window. No matter how long it takes for us to get there, no matter how much effort we felt like we had to put into it, it still just took that one time, and it was ours. Remember the last time it felt like something was finally yours? What was that feeling like? Was it gratitude? Was it happiness? Was it joy? Was it like a breath of fresh air? What if all it takes is that one time and you can experience those emotions again? What if it takes that one email and the bag is yours? What if it takes that one mutual connection and boom, you're sitting in the room with the CEO of Marc Jacobs? What if it takes that one post? We can't continue to sit back and think that it's over for us, because it's not. It's never been. It never will be. It's never too late. And this doesn't mean that you won't be able to do the work or you won't have to do the work. No, baby, you still have to do the work. What I'm saying is, in that process of you doing the work, all you need is that one opportunity to get you to where you want to go. And that still means you got to put in the effort. It still means you have to work smart. It still means that you have to gravitate or teach yourself to gravitate towards the right environment. All it takes is you stepping away from that one friend and boom, all of a sudden, you're a different person. You're who you wanted to be all along. College girl. All it takes is one and it's yours. But it's not yours until you believe that it is. It's not yours until you use your vision to believe that it is. It's not yours until you speak it. It's not yours until you take that mustard seed of faith and believe and claim that it's yours. Our mind is our greatest tool. It's our greatest asset. And if we can think it, if we can see it, if we can believe it and feel it in our soul that it's ours, why is it not ours? Just because it's not manifesting in the reality just yet does not mean that it's still not ours. Every time you sit back and you try again, that should replay in your head. All it takes is one, because you never know, that could be the one for you. So every time you sit back and you doubt yourself and you think that things are not going to work out and things just keep turning back, left and right, every time you think you're going 10 steps forward, you go 20 steps backwards, you never know that one is actually 20 steps backwards. See, everything happens for a reason. And everything is happening in divine timing. Sometimes we're walking way too ahead of ourselves to even catch our breath. Sometimes we're walking so fast we don't walk past our opportunity. And it was waiting right here. You don't walk past it. Allow yourself to be directed. Allow yourself to be rejected for that one opportunity. Allow yourself to fail so that you know you can take that lesson with you to that one opportunity and you can excel there. You can exceed there. So college girl, don't give up. Don't stop trying. Don't stop working smart. Don't stop doing the research. Don't stop speaking life into yourself just because you can't see your desires manifesting in the reality in the now. Because all it takes is one, and it's yours. College girl, if you would like to continue to have these kind of conversations, don't forget to hit the link in my description box to the self-growth and self-development group chat, where I will be sending you notifications on how to be your best self, your higher self. Also, don't forget to hit the link in my description box to my College Girl Planners. You can see it right here, the beautiful College Girl Planner. If you're a college girl or if you're going into college, this will be your hottest resource, your timeless resource. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I love you all. Bye, College Girl.